open, it's actually bridging both monitors, and it messes up my recording screen. So that's why I just had to do what I did. We're going to do another mixed number division. That's not the mixed number division problem that we wanted. There we go. That one, right? Going to do another mixed number division problem. Ignore the simplification that we can see a tiny bit of. So write down the original. Now, like I said to the people I was just working with, I'm going to call you dude just so I can avoid using your video or using your name in the video. Does that work? Sorry, you were giving me kind of like a death stare for a moment. All right, so dude, the first thing we do is improper, but before we even do that, do you notice anything about like the numbers we're working with? Like anytime we write down a problem, our brain should be turned on thinking about what we're writing down. So we write down -2 1/4 divided by -3 1/3. Do you notice anything from writing those down? They're both negative mixed numbers. And a negative divided by a negative equals a positive. So here's a really cool shortcut. Get rid of the negatives. Start your problem by saying, oh, a negative divided by a negative will be a positive. Throw these out the window. I mean, make sure there's no one like out there that you're going to hit or anything, but get rid of those negatives, right? Because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So now when we go to make these improper, we don't need to bring the negatives because we already thought about it's going to be a positive answer. We essentially just did step 3 right now, right? The step 3 that we had from class of analyze your signs. So now we do what we kind of nicknamed the triangle method to get to improper. Absolutely, because 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 more gives me 9. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 more gives me 10. Now we have fraction divided by fraction. We are ready to keep change flip. So we keep our 9/4. We change our division to multiplication, and we flip our 10/3, to 3/10. Any questions so far? So now, this, I think, is the easiest. Now, fractions just are not easy to begin with. But the easiest thing to do with fractions, in my opinion, is multiplication. Because now we just go straight across. And we can literally put an equals there and an equals there. So 9 times 3, 4 times 10. And now we ask ourselves, what can we reduce by? I'm not sure if we can. 27 divides by 9 and 3, and that's pretty much it. 40 divides by 2, 4, 10, 20. I don't think that can be reduced. Do you? Yeah, I think that's it. So this is as simplified as we get, because when we think about the factors, none of them are common.